Hey everybody, I'll tell you a little bit about how I practice with my Simmons Broadheads. And the problem you have with these heads, they're so huge. If you use just a standard block target or something, you'll have it shot to bits in just a month or two. And it's really hard to find a target that'll stop these things. They penetrate so well. And if you do find one, like I said, you're gonna have it shredded up pretty quick. So I use my plastic drum loaded with the polyfill that you get from Walmart in the arts and crafts section, and that's what I use to shoot all my broadheads in. And it works really great with the mechanical broadheads that grab those fibers. I tape them shut, and I even shoot them with my 70-pound compound. I shoot these tomahawks in there. I'll tape them shut with some of that fiber tape like you get at the post office, or some duct tape or something, gorilla tape. But the Simmons created a problem because they just, designed to penetrate, and they just slide in and go all the way in the back of the drum and stick out the back of the drum, and I'd really have to keep it packed tight. And I'd do okay for a shot or two, but it wasn't long before I stuck a broadhead out the back of the drum, and in the back of the drum, hammering the tip, trying to get it to come back out. It's just aggravating. But what I found, it's called a Zwicky Scorpio. What it was designed to do is actually designed for a turkey head, and I tried them on turkeys. And you slid them behind the shaft, and on like 2213 they fit really tight. And you shot a turkey, they'd slide down the shaft and impede penetration. And back then, when everybody was shooting turkeys with standard broadheads, they were getting, too much penetration, zipping right through them and all. So it seemed like a good idea at the time. But what I did with this thing is I modified it to go and attach to my broadhead. I bent two of these hooks up and over to catch in the vent of the broadhead. And I don't know if you can see that or not. I left two of them protruding out. And that's going to hang in that synthetic cotton that I have in my drum, and it just works marvelous. Now, if you don't have a vented broadhead, it's not going to work unless you drill a couple of tiny holes through the back of the broadhead. It's not going to work for you. But or you might could come up with something, a string that would wrap the threads of the broadhead, and then tie it onto this to where it would catch. But it works really well. It's stopped the problem of me having to beat and bang and knock broadheads out of the back of the drum of the target. And I'm really proud of the little idea. It allows me to practice with these things. People ask, what's the best broadhead target? That hands down is the best broadhead target. It don't last for thousands of shots. It lasts for billions. I mean, you literally never anything to tear up, because the polyfill just keeps getting shredded. But you just add more every once in a while. Like once every 2 years, I'll buy $30 worth from Walmart and repack it along with what's in there, and it just never wears out. So that's a good idea for practicing with the Simmons, especially these big tree sharks or the land sharks that are vented. Anyway, that's another tip from me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll be shooting some deer in a couple of weeks. Right now we're looking at Hurricane Delta coming in. I'm out here in my shop just getting things tidied up. Season's coming in, I think Thursday or Friday. But anyway, hopefully we'll be putting a deer down pretty soon.